Mhm.
Hello?
That's it.
There we go. Yeah, I can hear it better
All right. Welcome, everybody. It's the Viz Show. It's 6 o'clock. It's beautiful downtown Niagara Falls here on 460 Q. Tonight, the voice you heard on the Viz Show, I'm sitting with someone who is truly building something from the ground up in the local music scene. Amanda from Sofa City Sounds is not just supporting music, she's creating space for it. From organizing shows, bringing people together, and now putting on a metal market, she's doing it all independently with passion and persistence. And that's why we're getting into it all tonight. The reality behind running something like this on your own, struggles of the struggles of people who don't always see eye to eye, in the drive it keeps to keep going and all that. So we're gonna get all into it anyways. I'm gonna shut up and give my kid my iPad. Here, sweetie. And Amanda, hi.
now. Hi.
She's here. No, because we're gonna talk, and I don't wanna. I can't
I'll leave
talk
my
like
stuff
this
there.
with my child. Okay, no kids allowed. No. Get out of here. You're like we were talking earlier about the world and our conspiracies, and you're like, yeah, and they might like take our kids away, and I'm like, when? I didn't mean for it to sound like I was excited. When is that happening?
Clearly we didn't smoke enough.
I think I did. Oh my god, I'm stumbling my words because I'm just so tired.
Well, we've been trying to do this for three
Yeah.
shows now. This is the third time we've tried to sit down. Third
This
time's a
is
charm, I
third
guess.
time's a charm. I swear to God, it is because I don't know. We're just so in our own worlds, and we're like, yeah, I got this. All this is happening here. Okay,
Yeah.
just we gotta work around it. That's what we do.
Yeah. Well, I got sick for the first time in 8 years.
You were brutal, Lisa.
Yeah, due to February 28th is when it started. It started with a fever, and I ended up going home from the flea market. It lasted a week, turned into some like weird cough and depression.
Oh,
And then I started feeling better and,
That's-
started cleaning the house and leaving and doing stuff and making plans. And then this last week, it hit me again. Fever, cough, my face was full. It was bad.
sounds like
It was
not so hot.
I
Sounds.
I feel bad for men when they get sick now.
Well, they're like babies.
Well, that's what I felt like, dude. I haven't been
Yeah.
sick in 8 years, and then I get sick, and I'm like, I understand the man cold.
Yes, for sure.
I do. It's brutal.
We're older now. Well, we're younger and older at the same time. Our bodies are older. We get younger.
We're that generation that like we had to grow up so fast that now that we're grown up, we're like, okay, we're not doing it,
Put
man.
us back.
Yeah, yeah,
Take us back.
yeah. Well, yeah. I kind of like pre-internet and all that stuff.
Oh, me too. I wish
You
like my
know.
kid could survive like a week living like that, but she can't.
They probably could.
But it's just the way the world is. It's like before television.
Yeah, but
You know?
is that just the way the world is because we've been conditioned to believe that's just the way the world is?
Well, it's where it's going, and it's scary. Okay. We have this, we're not getting into politics. We're going to get into Sofa City Sound. I'm just saying, I feel like, don't get mad, but I feel like, okay, I'm going to say it. I feel like we're going to have another lockdown.
My kid's been saying
I-
that for a couple of months. She's been saying that we're gonna run out of gas. They're gonna lock us down for what little bit that we do have, so we can spare on our fuel.
For the fuel.
Yeah,
That's why. They're going to
Yeah.
say, you can't drive, go out, like, necessary places.
and then yeah,
That's it.
and then that's gonna spill into things like 15-minute cities again.
I just don't want Handmaid's Tale shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
You're gonna
mean,
see. This is why I work out now.
read between the
Honestly,
lines.
Amanda, I'm the thinking to myself, like, I'm not a Marvel fan, but I really want the body of like Wonder Woman. So when it comes time to like
Yeah.
kick ass, someone tries
Yeah.
to steal my child, I can drop kick their face
Oh,
into their
dude.
fucking brain.
With me getting
Sorry.
sick, I never apologize.
But I didn't. Well, to the listeners with kids, I don't know.
Well,
I didn't mean to be so harsh there. But true.
I don't know. It just it makes me wonder with me getting sick how strong and well and healthy I actually
Need to be
was.
where you were, yeah.
Right? Well, because I've been sick in 8 years. And then my
It
body.
rocked you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah, it did. Like,
So-
I couldn't walk.
So what's changed after you were sick with your diet kind of thing? Like,
Well,
you drink more tea.
I'm back to, so I went through 22 days of no sugar, no bread, no dairy.
That's right. You
Um,
looked fabulous. You still
thank
do.
you.
But
yeah, but I
you-
gained most of it back.
You can tell when someone's cutting out sugar.
Oh, I felt
Holy
fabulous. My,
shit.
my brain fog was
Yeah.
gone. My
Your
ability
skin
to
just
make
glows.
decisions. Thank you.
You feel it, yeah.
Yeah, my ability to make decisions. And I have unmedicated ADHD. I can tell you that when I had no sugar or anything and I was drinking things like saffron tea or like the tea I have now, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon,
That's a
oranges,
perfect-
lemons,
Yeah.
mint, whatever I could find, I toss in the pot.
Yep. They say
And,
to add like onion,
dude, I have garlic to it
Oregano.
sometimes.
oregano drops.
Yeah, well,
Those are good.
I eat
They're very
oregano all the time,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah. I have the oil drops and I put it on my tongue and it was actually like burning.
oh
scorching.
yeah,
I
it
didn't know.
does. Yeah, it's an antimicrobial, it's an antifungal, anti-infection.
Yeah.
It's like that stuff's super powerful.
If
It's like
I
chewing on garlic.
If I drank a drink like that every morning and every night, I would see a difference in my health.
100%
For a week,
you
for
would.
like a week.
100% you would, because your
Yeah.
liver would be functioning again. Because with us, with
Exactly.
women,
It cleanses it.
well, yeah, and women, a lot of us are told that oh, it's belly fat. You just need to eat less. You need to eat better. You need to do well. A lot of our belly fat is caused either by high cortisol or gut fermentation. And when our guts don't ferment properly or over ferment, then our liver doesn't work properly.
Yeah, and our thinking doesn't work. Our
That's
gut
right.
is highly connected to our brain.
Well, our gut is our intuition, right? And your intuition tells your brain what it's supposed to do, and then your brain determines if that is or isn't the right thing to do, and then you do it. But we've been conditioned to listen to our brain instead of our intuition. So no one knows how to make a fucking decision
I know
anymore.
how to listen to my
Me too.
Actually, lately, my
Me
intuition
too.
has been pretty freaking just like easy.
Bang on.
Yeah,
'Cause you're
just
not
like,
putting shit into your body.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking, yeah, you know?
I get a lot of brain fog and stuff when I
Well,
eat like shit.
well,
But
think about like drugs,
yeah, I was
think
just gonna
about
say since I've
fucking
been sober.
Coke,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like they say your spirits leave your body. Like if you have people looking over you, or they say your soul leaves, like
Well,
you kind of
like,
lose your soul
I
when
believe
you do drugs.
I've heard this a few times. I don't know exactly how it's said, but they say that alcohol is called spirits because it robs you of your soul.
Right.
I believe that.
I believe
I
that too.
believe. I mean, I was an alcoholic for 13 years every day.
Yeah.
For 13 years, and
Well, like
I
keep
just
the
did-
liquor stores open if they do another lockdown too, and get everyone fighting and fucking
Well, yeah.
arguing and
well, of course, let's
God damn
keep
it.
the liquor stores open,
Trump.
but you can't go to
Being
the
sloppy.
goddamn park. Don't even get me started on
Oh my
COVID.
God. So Ivy
Don't
bathed.
get me started.
Ivy bathed in the city hall
Did she?
in the city hall fountain.
Right?
Yeah.
Good. No, I don't know. I'm defiant as it is, man. I don't know if I could go through another lockdown. I mean,
You know
I didn't
what?
really go
There
through it
was-
like everybody
There
did
was
the
a
last
lot
time.
of blessings about it in a sense, but what I didn't like with the COVID was like, at least if there's a lockdown, we're allowed to be around people. People aren't brainwashed. Like, don't be in the same room as me if you have COVID. Like, my mom wouldn't want me to visit.
If we're gonna get sick,
Do you know what I
of
mean?
fucking
How
life,
people
I'm gonna
were.
go live
Like,
my life.
you can't visit me, or
I know.
you know,
I lost my whole family
everyone,
over it.
everyone fucking, all the old people, they're like terrified, so no one can see them.
Dude,
And they
my
die.
dad- my dad's side of the family wouldn't let me go to an outdoor family reunion in the middle of August because I didn't have the fucking
Remember
jab,
how crazy that was?
right? And because I wouldn't wear a mask because I have a fatal blood disorder. Outside, August.
I respect people's like space. Like if someone said that, I'd be like, okay. But like for me, I didn't
Outside in
for-
August.
No, and the best was wear your mask when you walk in the door, or like wear your mask into the restaurant, but you can take it off at the table.
Right.
Like what the fuck?
Spit,
How does that make sense?
it doesn't rise.
The air just changes when you sit at the
Well,
table.
you know, because
But like that conformity, that makes no sense.
logic isn't for
Makes me
everybody,
want to
though.
become an alcoholic.
I do. Do you know how many people
Are you
became
fucking kidding me?
alcoholics because of COVID?
What?
You know how many people became alcoholics?
Dude, I
because of
did.
COVID?
I did.
Yeah, and it's
And I
not easy.
probably already drank a lot anyways before that, but still, I think it was pretty much like not like I wasn't like drunk, but I just drank a lot.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't like a shit show, but I was like, oh, I'll have a Caesar, and then at the end of the night, I'll have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
You know, it was like just like
Yeah.
alcohol was a part of my daily thing, like goddamn tea, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, because we don't know if we're all gonna drown.
Well, and that's it. And that was the whole thing.
Fuck.
You know, they were like, "Oh, don't come near me. We're all gonna die." Well, if we're all gonna die, I'm gonna live my life. You know, and if you don't want to
Yeah.
live your life, that you want to spend the rest of your days being as scared as possible and not moving off the couch, you have at her, bud.
You
But
know
I'm
what?
going to live my life.
I think the worst form of being is like paranoid.
It was hard, yeah. And
know?
don't get me now. I want to say this too because I don't want people to think that I'm ignorant or non-sympathetic to a lot of the very real experiences that people went through with COVID. You know, I am not one of those
I
people
lost
who,
my grandmother.
and that's the thing. Like
She died during COVID.
you
She
went-
died from it.
Right. So you went through a
Probably.
very real experience with COVID, right? Whereas
Yeah.
my reality, I did not go through that. That does not mean that I am not sympathetic to the things
for
that
sure.
everybody went through, because a lot of people went through some really horrible shit. A lot of people lost a lot of loving people and family and
Relationships.
friends, and exactly.
Like
You
even
know?
if they're like being alive is worse. Being divided over these
Yeah.
high, and you know it's like a fucking experiment though. It's a
That's
psychological.
exactly what it
It's a psychological thing to test to see how people will attract and detract from each other when you make it about their health.
Well,
How people act when you conform them with their health and their money. The way they did it was just so like it's just so controlling.
and your souls touch at 6 feet, right? That's why they wanted
Communist
us to
bullshit.
stay 6 feet apart, because your souls touch at 6 feet.
Yeah.
Right? Your DNA starts to interact with somebody else's DNA around 6 feet. That's where your energy,
Is it?
yeah, you can measure somebody's aura and their soul and their energy that comes out of their body, and their field
Yeah.
is roughly around 6 feet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's why they wanted us to stay 6 feet apart. I should have brought the whole umbrella instead of just a tinfoil hat today.
You know what? You don't sound crazy at all.
Not anymore.
I know exactly. Neither do I. I mean, I don't know. And I'm like, I heard COVID, like it's in the Epstein files, man. It's in the Epstein files.
Everybody, did you know that the companies that used to come to our schools and take the photos, because why do photos need, why do schools
Oh,
need
yeah.
to be taking portraits of us,
I
right?
know.
But those
Because
companies,
they can put them on the news when the people take them.
but you
Because
mean,
when the
hang
people
on.
want to take them for trafficking, because they know it's a worldwide
So
thing
you
that's
mean the
underground.
you mean the
You
milk
can-
carton kids?
You can put your fucking picture up. Yeah.
The milk carton kids.
And then
that's how they
they
used to
get
buy
money
kids.
off of like companies that
We're really sounding crazy now. Facebook's gonna censor. No, have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that theory that they used to put kids on milk cartons so the elite could buy them?
Yeah, and not the I never heard of the
Yeah.
elite part.
Yeah,
I think
so that the elite could buy them. It was a catalog. It wasn't a missing persons report. It was a catalog. And now that's turned into
So-
Wayfair.
Yeah, because Wayfair had names of some of the
That's
kids
right,
as
that
some
we're
of
missing.
the fucking.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm a trucker tonight.
Listen, I have that effect
I
on
mean-
people.
do. I'm like blah blah beep 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 beep. Just beat me out.
That's all right. We're gonna my feeds, my live's gonna get censored.
But it's an interesting thing, but it's all like it sounds like a movie, but it's
Not
not.
though. It's life.
But like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it,
Well,
it
it's like
goes extreme. And but I think it's been in our faces through movies and actors coming out and saying shit like
here's
Jim
one for
Carrey
you.
did. Jim
Hang on.
Carrey tried, but you can't.
I think he's controlled opposition.
Yeah.
Here's
Okay.
here's one for you though.
Okay.
Okay, so Epstein's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell,
Yeah.
her father was Robert Maxwell, and he was one of the heads of the biggest Ponzi schemes in the world. But he also owned and dictated the I want to say it's called McGill, the company that writes all of our textbooks throughout Canada and the US.
Oh.
He owned that company and he dictated what went into those books. Right? Yeah. So our entire education system was based off what Ghislaine Maxwell's father thought was appropriate for our history books. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, right. And then we take it one step further. Our entire childhoods, us as millennial women and Gen X women, our entire childhoods, our clothing and our image of women was based on what old adult men thought, because they're who owned Victoria's Secret. And they're, yeah, right? Because it's Les Wexner. He's an old fucking white dude that owns. Right. So him and Jeffrey Epstein were like this. They were super good dudes, right? So that
They created that whole pageant
right,
bullshit.
Right. And they
for kids, for girls. Look at
well, look at the image of women, thin, they're very small cups and stuff like that. And that's adult women, right? Why? Because they're modeled after 12 to 15-year-old little girls. That's what they've tried to make us think is a good body image for women.
I stopped posting a lot of photos of Ivy online. I stopped
because
or like I don't put it public.
I wouldn't. Even our friends listening.
I never thought about. I just never thought about it. Like, I don't know. I never thought it was. I never saw it for what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was my ignorance and just not thinking.
Well, because we're.
But now I don't.
Facebook
and I would suggest that to.
Well, yeah, because our Facebook profiles are ours.
But like, I mean, if you have like just your family on your Facebook, but I have like 5. I'm not bragging. I have 5,000.
Yeah, me too. I'm just a little more.
But like, I don't know half the people, but there are people that are fucking creepy on Facebook. Trust me, that Niagara site that took my daughter's picture and wrote about her, blah blah blah, and didn't take it down, and they gave me a hard time.
Yeah, oh yeah,
they're blocked. That was crazy. So now I don't. That's what did it for me.
Yeah.
Niagara stupid topics.
Yeah.
There's like 5, 10 people that run that page. It's really gross what they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Life.
I
sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. Fuck, get a life.
It's hard, man. It's like there's predators everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Doesn't matter where you're at.
And I don't like to live that way.
But it's not just for
but
kids,
it's like
too.
It's like awareness, but I don't. There's like a fine line between awareness and like fucking paranoia. And the way the world is, it's like I'm feeling kind of borderline paranoid. Like,
oh, I'm a helicopter mother. My kids
are
13 and 15 years old. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
My mind, but with Ivy, I'm just like, you're so precious. Like, how are you gonna get out in this world? I don't know.
Girl, you can spit on the border from your house.
I know I can.
There's no amount of helicoptering that you can do that's too much, and you can.
I can
at me all you want, guys. But all 3 of our children go to bed in their own beds at night because we are that much on top of our kids.
That's right.
And don't get me wrong. And everybody parents different, and no judgment to parents who give their kids freedom. I wish I could be more like that. My kids could be a little bit.
Every child is different. So like, how can you judge how people parent? You can't. They're not the same.
Well, no, not at all.
You know what I mean?
No, and like I said, no shade to anybody who parents a little bit more lax than I do.
Now, if you kill your kid, I'm not gonna really like you.
Where did that come from?
Like if you're that kind of parent. Well, there's parents out there that are freaking. I don't know.
Yeah, that don't deserve to be parents.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about you. I mean like general
no, I know what you mean.
Idiots that do that, and I'm saying it in such a way that sounds simple, but it's actually atrocious, and I just don't get it. And yeah, I don't get any of it anymore. I just don't get why people are like that. I bawled today. I bawled. You know what I did? So I was on Instagram looking.
Yeah.
And I go to this one lady named What the Kate or something like that. And she's all updates on everything, like her anti-Trump, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So look at her stories. And then so the stories you can't really control like how fast they go. So like I clicked one and I looked at the other one, and this one was like officer strangles Palestinian boy at American embassy until he's dying. And then it was like the real footage of it. And the kid was struggling and I could hear him, and it was like 6. And I'm just like, and I was so gutted, Amanda. I watched it because I was like, is this real? Like, this can't be real. And I had to see if it was real. I had to see
you don't, because of AI, you have no idea what it is anymore.
No, this was real. This was real. But like, and so I put the phone down and I bawled, like, as if you were like, your hamster's dead. And I'd be like, like I bawled and I couldn't handle it. I was like, who?
What?
I didn't yell that, but I said it out loud. I was like, who the fuck does that? Like, you know, like who the fuck, how can a man hurt a child? Like, I just don't get it. And it's all over. We're oversensitive. We're like overstimulated with all this like terror suffering.
We were talking about that just before your show started.
And we're women, for fuck's sakes. How are we supposed to handle this all the time? It's too much.
Well, we're not. We're not supposed to be handling these things all the time the way we do. The world, the way the world is designed, and the way that we're designed are too. You need a breath there?
I'm gonna sip my ginger ale zero.
Can you tell we've been sober a little while? Speaking of which, I was 17 years, 8 months sober yesterday.
Woo! Cheers. That's wicked. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's seriously an accomplishment. In this industry where you go out literally where, you know, bars, beer, people laughing, drinking, looking like they're having the time of their life, and it's like to stand by that and not partake takes guts and strength and self-respect.
Training.
Training. You've probably been offered them before.
Every day. I still and there is
what's your line?
Well,
to me, you seem like someone who would have like a funny line. Like you'd be like,
it's difficult because it all depends on who's standing in the circle. Because if somebody who doesn't know me offers me a beer and the right people are standing in the circle, I'll go, yeah, man, I'll take a blue. And see what they say, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Usually somebody jumps up and goes, no, don't feed her any alcohol. Like a gremlin, don't feed her after midnight. No, it just, I guess it all depends on my mood. Like if I'm in, because I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And there's still days after almost 18 years where, I want to drink. I do. I want to drink. It doesn't go away.
Do you do zero alcohol?
No.
You can't do that shit?
No, that's
I think that's a fucking. I mean, I maybe could get into the zero alcohol beer.
It saved a lot of people, I know.
Yeah.
It has. I'm not against it. It saved a lot of people, I know. I drink fake mocktail because when I drank alcohol, I was a beer drinker, I was a whiskey drinker, I was a tequila drinker.
Well, mixed drinks without the alcohol are really good. Like I have a good drink. It's like Sprite or like tonic water, orange juice, and pineapple juice.
I drink Sprite.
It's so good.
What is it? Sprite, pineapple juice, juice, orange juice, and grenadine.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's Shirley Temple.
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
I was a bartender.
Me too.
Anyways, so that's, you know what? Congrats to you for that. I think that's honorable.
It's interesting being a non-alcoholic in this industry. Like I said, there's some days where I'm like, I don't drink. There's other days where I'm like, no, I'm an alcoholic. Don't offer me booze.
Yeah.
Those are like on the days I'm having a bad day, on the days that on days I need a meeting more than I need to go and do a show. That's usually how I am. If I need a meeting, and now I haven't been to a meeting long time. But if I'm having a meeting day, then that's usually how I answer people. If somebody asks me if I want to drink, I'll tell them, no, I'm an alcoholic. Don't offer me booze.
You're straight up.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, I've been saying no for a long time.
Yeah.
So generally I'm pretty good about it. I'm
And
not
you
too
find
much-
like, what is the benefits of quitting? Like, what are the things that you wake up not hungover? You're not,
I'll never have to worry about drinking and driving.
never have to worry about it.
Never. I'll never have to worry
Yeah.
about drinking and driving.
Yeah, and that's like a number one killer.
The benefit of being there's a million benefits of being sober. I get to wake up to my children every day.
Exactly.
Right. Having the disease I have, even if I wanted to drink, I can't drink because it might trigger my TTP. I mean, what's worse than relapsing on TTP instead of a fucking hangover? You know what I mean? And like the disease is worse than relapsing in drinking, right? Like
totally.
And 18 years down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
That's you don't
you can't get those.
No, I don't lose that time because I had all those days sober, but I lose that time with one sip.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. All that time, energy, effort, everything I put into it, gone. It's not worth it. Not worth it. No.
Smart.
So that, and my kids have a very real life example.
You're an amazing mom.
Thank you.
You are.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
try. I try.
You got two
I'm
girls.
not conventional, but
They're in their teens. You got two girls in their preschool. Both teens.
Teens.
Yeah.
Mia just turned 13 in March. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's a handful of a lot of emotion and a lot of like different.
A lot of estrogen in my house.
A lot of estrogen. Holy shit.
Oh, my dog is female and she's not fixed. There's a lot of periods in my house.
Oh my gosh.
And nobody dies every month.
Oh my, yeah, and you guys survive.
Yeah. Imagine the boyfriend keeps coming back.
Craig fucking deal?
I don't know.
What does Craig do? Run? He goes, I'll go to groceries.
No, he naps.
He naps. Wow, he sleeps through the chaos.
Yeah, no.
What a bear.
Oh.
Well, that's cool. And So okay, let's talk about Sofa City Sounds. You started Sofa City Sounds how long ago? It was like
we just had our
20th?
12-year anniversary in February.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's incredible.
Yeah.
So with Sofa City Sounds, you interview metal bands, basically. Punk bands, rock bands, metal.
Mostly metal.
You're the metal queen.
Yeah.
You are.
Mostly.
You're the fucking metal queen. She is. Amanda, Sofa City Sounds is the metal where you go to. She makes the shows.
Yeah.
You do. You create the shows now.
Yeah.
And you put on some amazing events.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's a community.
Originally Aaron wanted to throw a party and we needed a reason to throw a party.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I had just told you about a guy named Jimmy I had seen that could play guitar and he was homeless. And we decided to raise money for the homeless. And that's how we got the book sponsor.
Yes.
And then
we were sitting in your garage.
Yeah, we were talking to the publisher on the phone. And you and her came up with Sofa City's name.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started writing.
Yeah.
And then we did the first show at Tops.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Martin sponsored that whole book, helped me throw the party. He did all the sound for the stage, everything. He took care of everything. Yeah, he was fantastic.
He was fantastic.
So yeah.
They did a lot for this.
Yeah, they did a lot for our team. So we did that, and then interviewing didn't I was only doing books. The second book came out. It came out Halloween of 2019, and the release party was supposed to be April 25th of 2020. It's my brother's birthday. I always release books on my brother's birthday.
Aww.
And COVID hit.
Oh my
And we
God.
had 3 sellout shows, and we ended up having to cancel all 3 shows. We still got rid of 90% of the books. I think I have 4 left.
Oh, wow.
And then I wrote volume 3, and we threw volume 3. Nope, COVID hit. So when COVID hit, I met TJ Palmer, and he owns the Boneyard.
Okay.
He came over. He was supposed to interview me about Sofa City Sounds. We chatted all day and decided that maybe we should try podcasting together. So we called Jake Martin and David Tyrell. There's a few other, Jesse from Slightly Intoxicated. We had
Okay.
a few people come over to my house,
Mhm.
and we ended up doing a live playing chicken wing roulette with hot sauce.
Oh my
And
God.
it went really well. So we started the Savage Circle, and we did 10 episodes of that. And TJ and I branched onto ourselves.
Mhm.
Between the 2 of us, we did probably close to 500 or 600 interviews.
Holy shit.
And then
That's
I
not bad.
split off on my own. Yeah, it was a lot. Well, we learned that as long as we were following Hollywood rules, we could get away with doing live interviews during COVID. So, well, because if
Yeah.
Hollywood could do it, so could I, right?
Exactly.
And I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Exactly.
So we had interviews
Yep.
throughout
I did
throughout
that.
COVID.
I did mine on Zoom.
Yeah, we did. We had Zoom interviews. We had people come into my house. We did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then TJ and I branched off. He started My Gypsy Life. So
Oh.
when TJ and I first started talking, he said he was going to buy a piece of land down south where he was going to build himself a small home in an area where he could throw live shows. TJ
That's
now
cool.
owns that piece of land.
Does he
down
really?
south. Yes, he does. He now owns that piece of land down
That's
south.
incredible.
And he's been off doing My Gypsy Life, and I have continued on with interviews and stuff. I took some time off doing interviews because live shows. I started, I was doing more shows. We do Mayhem Metal Market.
So let's talk about that. Mayhem Metal Market.
July 18th
July
and
18th.
August 22nd. We have one at Rock Pile in Toronto this year.
I want to be a part of that one.
The one in Toronto?
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It is. We've been.
Do you have the bands already?
Have
you announced it?
Not so people know there's going to be one in Toronto. We're announcing probably the lineup for Mayhem Metal Market in Niagara Falls tomorrow or Thursday.
Okay, so stay tuned on Sofa City Sounds for that information.
And then
That's
the next,
gonna be a big deal.
the one in Toronto will be a couple weeks after. We have a couple of things in between, but with me getting sick over this last month, having a really hard time delivering when it comes to shows and stuff because I'm only one person. Now I do have a publisher who is my partner. She's a co-owner of Sofa City Sounds. She and I have been working together for 17 years. It'll be 18 years on my sober anniversary that we've been working together.
Wow.
And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's 2 of us.
Priscilla, right?
Yeah. Priscilla Brett from Grey Borders.
She's cool.
She's amazing.
She's awesome.
I
remember meeting her.
She just had surgery last week. She's on the mend, yeah.
She's good?
She's doing all right. She ended up with I called this virus whatever the fuck. So that's what she ended up with it too. And but she's also healing from surgery. So
oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm kind of manning the battle station until, but there's only 2 of us, and I'd say we probably get somewhere around 100 messages a month from bands wanting to play and stuff like that. And I was trying to do my best to get as many bands on stage and out there as I could, but I found that the quality of my shows was not what it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I went from 100% to 70 or 80%.
Okay.
At least I feel that way. 100% of my shows were always good.
Yeah.
And then, quite a few came out of my pocket in a short amount of time, and I've never experienced that before. Of course, nobody likes it, but it's hard when it's coming out of but it's not just coming out of my pocket, right? Like I am a single mom who's been doing this, and we do have separates and separate bank accounts and stuff like that, and we do everything to the nines and as legit as we possibly can. We own Sofa City on paper. everything is all on paper and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
when I lose from a show, it doesn't come out of some magical Sofa City fund. Everything is tied up in events right now. We have Comic-Con, we have Frightmare, we have Mayhem Metal Market, we have Mayhem Metal Market in Toronto. You know, like
You got some cool shit coming up, man. You're
So-
making it a good summer so
I'm
far.
I'm trying. I mean, I want to. If my kid is right and they do lock us down, then I want to do as much fun shit as possible before.
Yeah.
Right? We can't take it with us.
No.
I mean, I'm not complaining about having no money. I'm just saying that when I have to pay out of my pocket, I have even less no money.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, is this why all the superstars are like, this is our last tour?
Well, it's getting expensive, man. It's getting expensive. I went to
It is.
Costco the other day.
Oh yeah.
$347 for 10 items.
Whoa.
Yeah, $153 for a brisket. Yeah, dude.
What'd you do with it? Did you freeze it?
I chopped it up and I turned it into steak tips and tallow fat and steaks and
Worth it.
well, not when it used to be $100 a brisket.
Right. It's
Right.
gone up. And it's gonna go up more.
Yeah, 4% next month.
Yeah, so they're just gonna rob us till we can't live anymore, and then we're all gonna be stuck in a 15-minute.
Rob's the
location.
word. Yeah, Rob's the word. Okay.
But okay, so Metal Mayhem, or no,
Yeah.
Metal Market, Metal Mayhem,
Mayhem Metal Market.
Mayhem Metal Market.
I know, nobody ever.
Fail.
It's a
Mayhem.
mouthful.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get a table and with Modern Love Vintage. There's gonna be, so
Yeah.
what kind of things do you have at the market? What's
Right.
it-
We have
What does one expect when they go to
So-
the market?
when you walk in,
Mhm.
when we do it in the summer, the front door is off to the side. It's not in the building. So when you walk in straight into the vending.
Is this
And-
at Niagara?
It's at the Niagara Falls Exchange.
Yeah, the exchange. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sylvia Plaza for anybody who wants to Google it, and across from Mintz for anybody who's from here.
Yeah, you would know. Yeah, if you're from
Right.
here, you should know.
You know.
Landlord's name.
So yeah, we have 2 tattoo artists this year. We have
Cool.
1 confirmed for sure,
Nice.
1 I'm just waiting on the confirmation for. And then we have Lock Pizza coming from Port Colborne. They're going to be here again this year. They're our official pizza. We love them.
Aw,
Yeah, they're fantastic.
that's amazing. Is it good pizza?
It's amazing pizza.
I
And they
love them.
always do a killer,
Why do I want
special.
pizza?
So because
want
we're down the
pizza.
street from you.
Oh, I know their pizza's the best.
Their dill pickle pizza is my favorite.
I don't like pickles.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm that
Why?
person. Why should
Who
I?
hurt you?
No one. No, you don't have to give me a pickle. I just don't like. I don't know. I
That's
never
all
like
right.
the smell.
Us pickle likers need
I'm-
friends like you.
I'm
we
picky
have
with
pickles.
like stuff like the sliminess of it.
Why? Pickles aren't slimy.
Yeah, they look slimy.
They're not slimy.
They look gross.
They're not.
I know. I don't get it. I don't get pickles.
They're
I don't get it. I love cucumbers.
What pickles are cute.
I know, but I don't like them pickled. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the flavor.
You don't like dill?
No,
Do you like bread and butter pickles?
I don't like it.
No sweet pickles?
No, none. I don't even.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not the only person in the world that doesn't like them. There's like
You're the only
pickle.
person in the world sitting across from you that doesn't like.
Good point. But well, I just don't. I just don't.
What
But
other
like,
foods don't
if
you
it was
like?
the end of the world and all I had was pickles, I'd probably be forced to like them.
What else don't you like?
Mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
I don't. Yeah, not really.
Oh.
Olives. I don't like olives.
What?
We're fucking
She's
different.
hating all my favorite food.
More for you, babe.
That's all right. I hate avocados.
You can have more. Oh, I love avocados. See, like that's a.
Ew. Fuck
See,
avocados.
isn't that funny? I think they're
Avocados are
great.
s-
Why?
They're like the only food that I'm not allergic to that I want. Yeah, they just taste. Like if
I
I
love them.
I would
Oh my
eat
God.
Elmer's if I wanted to eat glue.
I eat them with like nothing or soy sauce, or like I put it with like a bruschetta. Oh, good.
No.
Do you like eggs?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh my god, we agree on eggs?
I used to be allergic to
exciting?
them. Rock,
Did
paper,
you-
scissors for what foods we ate. We can be friends after this.
Yeah.
You get a pass on the pickles because I like to eat your pickles.
Exactly.
So everything else though.
So okay, you got lost pizza, and then is there like a ticket to get into it, or is it
$25
to get in?
Yeah, and we try to keep the price the same.
That's cheap. That's a good
Um,
price.
we try to keep the price the same before the show as at
Yes.
the door. So ever since we started Mayhem Metal Market, we started it 3 years ago as a happy birthday party to my publisher because we've worked together for a long time and they go above and beyond for me to make sure that we get to do the things we want and make sure that Sofa City can accomplish the wild stuff. She never says no to my crazy.
No
I'll
way.
call her and
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is all the stuff I want to do. And she'll be like, and here's how we start the chaos. She never tells me anything is a bad idea.
I love
Never,
that.
never. She never does.
That's a good publicist.
So, yeah, so that's how we started Mayhem Market because I wanted to throw her a birthday party.
Aw.
And
And then it just succeeded.
yeah, so we have some vendor spaces left. They're $45.
Yep.
We have 8 bands playing.
8 bands.
8 bands. I'm trying to like
Cool.
think like should we release a band tonight? Yeah.
In honor of this conversation and just the world going to shit, we need more excitement.
Okay, so
Why not?
the opening band is Bad Shape.
Yes.
I know, right?
What?
Yeah. They're the opening band. So and it only gets crazier. Like and the way we did the
You're in bad
lineup.
shape and then you're dead.
Yeah, well we did the way we did the lineup was like it only gets heavier. And we added a couple punk bands on this year. I'll say that. We added 2
I'm
local
wearing
punk
my
bands.
No Effect shirt today.
Great shirt.
I know, I got it at the show thing.
I have my Taboo Textiles. Oh, I'm eating my Sharks shirt on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let me see the logo. Do they have one?
This is one of their old
Nice.
logos. You can't get this shirt anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my Taboo Textiles.
Like, if there was a fire in your apartment, you'd probably take all your band shirts. Where's my kids? I don't know.
That's so funny. I just pictured between the cats and the shirts.
Yeah. The girls are following you. You're like, you got arms, grab some more shirt.
Right?
Let's get out of
My
here.
room's right by the front door. I'd be
There you
fine.
go. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen.
No. We're pretty good where we are, I think. I hope.
Yeah. And then so with all this, like it can get overwhelming, I guess, at
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
and I think because like being a mom too is also the pressure of being there for them, and then how do you wear so many different hats, or is it just like a part of you as a whole?
I don't medicate my ADHD.
There you go.
That's the short answer. I was ready for you.
You were.
We don't like that.
Oh my god.
Well,
That's probably true though. Like,
I guess you adapt, right? Like
yeah.
When I had the kids when they were younger, I had to adapt to doing it all on my own because I was a stay-at-home mom,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And then when I ended up on my own, there was no difference there. The only difference was there was one less person to feed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I learned how to adapt. I think that I have good task management, and nobody ever tells me that I don't. So,
Right.
I mean, like, I don't know. I realistically, I don't know. I can give you a million answers, but
Because you love it. It doesn't
I
feel like
do.
work.
I do love it. I love what I do. I love I love the shows. I love meeting the people. I love the relationships. I love the scene, our community, the family. Um, I've been very lucky this last month with me being sick. Um, a lot of people in the community were amazing about um, me taking care of me before I took care of anything I was obligated to.
And I think that's what, when you
You
called, when
know?
I talked to you on the phone, kind of what I said. I was like, you gotta take time off for
Mhm.
yourself, you know. And do it
Yeah.
now where it's shitty weather.
I find
And, you know, it'd
I
be good for the summer.
well, yeah, and I find like I'm lucky that my publisher knows when my lulls are because like every year around October, November, I go, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do this anymore after this year, and she laughs at me, and then you know, by February, March, I'm throwing parties again.
Is it just because like you're just like, oh, it just takes so much out of you?
I think it's a seasonal depression, and
Could be.
I
We've
think
had a long winter.
we have.
Like it's still winter.
Um,
It snowed today.
it's ew. Did it? I must have been sleeping.
Like during the day.
No, I was
Oh.
awake all day.
Oh.
I was
Oh,
awake all day.
it snowed this morning.
Oh,
I know that. Yep.
ew.
And like last night. Yeah, it was like rain and spit and fucking gross.
I went to bed at I drank a weed tea last night. I went to bed at 10:30 and I woke up at 8.
Nice.
10 to 9. That was a lie. I woke up at 10 to 9.
I'm an early riser.
I usually am too. I like to be out of bed by 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And
sometimes I can't. My body wants me out of bed.
yeah, well after
It's
being
crazy.
sick, and I just drank that tea and I was
Yeah.
like, screw it, I'm sleeping.
I feel like we know in our energy when so much is going on.
Yeah.
Our energies feel it before we realize it.
I think so too.
You know what I mean? Because energy is everything.
Yeah,
There
no,
is an
absolutely.
energy in the air.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think
And
too,
it could be the season change too, as well with it, but that's what makes it, you know,
yeah.
you kind of feel it, right?
No, absolutely. I think too when you had asked me earlier about how to maintain all the hats and stuff, I think following the dopamine is a big thing too.
Yeah.
Like this morning I got up and all I wanted to do was make earrings for Comic-Con. So I did it until I got it out of my system.
I love that.
And I think following the dopamine is a big deal
It's
too.
huge.
Yeah, well, you know, like I have the flea market, the Sofa City Subs
I
flea
mean,
market
yeah,
thing
that's
too.
the St. Catharines.
Yeah, on
You
certain
do that
present.
Sundays?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I find that doing a bunch of different things as one job keeps me going. But I find that following the dopamine, you know, wanting to make the earrings and then going into work tomorrow and rearranging everything. And then, you know, just little things like that to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
And keeping it different.
Yeah.
I can't do mundane shit. I can't do
fuck no.
the same 9 to 5 fucking garbage every day. You know, a kudos to the people that can do it. I can't. I never could. I was never good at following instructions or doing the same shit over and over again. I don't want a real job. I don't want a real job, and I refuse to have a real job. I'm not one of the NPCs that is supposed to have a real job. That is designed for somebody else. I'm going to do the things that I love to do.
You said it.
So, you know.
You know what you want, and
I
you've
do.
got, and you've done it.
I do know what I want.
Like,
I catch a lot of slack for it too. There's a lot of people who don't like that I do what I want to do, what I want to do. Because they're angry that they don't make that same decision for themselves. They're angry that they listen to the man every single fucking day instead of doing what they want to do with their own lives.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not my problem. I'm too busy living my own life. If you are angry that I am living my own life, get out there and live your own fucking
life. That's right. That's real talk.
So, you know.
I shouldn't have grabbed this cookie out of my
You said I need gum and you grabbed a cookie and started eating it.
Okay, I was grocery shopping and I got a big cookie and
it's in your purse.
And it's in my fucking purse. And I had gum in here. But either way, it's not very good to do that.
Go
On the mic. I know. I'm like, what else did I pull out of here?
Oh, still look at guilt on your face when you brought the cookie out. You were like, I need gum. shirt too.
I'm an idiot.
We're live on my thing too.
Oh, hey. Please not the city sounds, people.
Oh, that was Steve.
I
Oh,
I
boy.
didn't mean to pull out that cookie. I'm like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, what else you got in the
Oh,
carpet bag
God.
over there?
All kinds of shit. Not everyone needs to know.
Proceeds to pull out drugs.
Yeah. No.
No, they're in my
Yeah. I still want my gum though. When I want like mints,
Yep.
I'm like, I want it. But like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just let it go.
Cookie.
Oh, I'm gonna eat that cookie. I can't. It's too crumbly to eat. You guys are gonna hear it. It's not gonna be fun. People are gonna tune. They're gonna tune out,
Oh boy.
or if they might laugh. They might laugh.
We've had a pretty good laugh over the
We've-
last little while.
We have.
We have pretty much our entire lives though. Every time we get together, we have a good time.
I feel like we do.
So
Honestly.
yeah.
This is stupid shit.
Well, every time we either get into trouble or
I'm just an idiot. Oh my god. I'm just, you know what it is? I'm just saying, I'm so tired today.
Yeah.
But I'm awake. Like I worked out
Mhm.
and I'm really trying to focus on my health this month. Like, and it can be like a draining, like a everyday exercise, like to do, like to focus on. And like just like be like, okay, I'm gonna like work if I'm not working, like I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna eat
Yeah.
healthy. And then, you know, it's all these little habits on top of each other that just
it's
I'm gonna go
difficult
to
as
bed
a
early.
woman
know.
to just be.
Mhm.
It's difficult as a woman to just be. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, just be? What does that mean? Just sit there and breathe for 60 seconds. Do you think you can do it without anxiety?
Today I'm just so anxious. Like I'm like anxious to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know, I don't know. It's just like everything's so different, but nothing is different.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's like
It's like a.
I'm thinking a lot about this like fucking Iran shit, and it's in the future. When like they're saying tonight, like Trump's gonna like wipe out the civilization.
Here's the thing, though.
Um,
All the stuff that they tell us over here in the Western world, do they get the same news over in the Eastern world and stuff like that? Like,
No, their
You
news
know
is
what I mean?
completely different. Like,
Right.
It's just,
So,
and that's where I get like so confused and
how
then I'm
much
like
is it?
tired.
how much of it is real? Because we know a lot of it's real.
I know.
How much of it is real? How much of it is propaganda? How much of it is bad acting? How much of it
And
is
now,
fear
now we got
mongering?
friggin' AI in the mix.
Right.
Ugh.
You know.
It's annoying.
So like I mean,
So we just focus on like our communities.
well, and that's
We gotta focus on our kids.
wow.
I saw that. Like, beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up over this.
Oh, like we need any more problems, right? But I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I know these things are very real. I'm not saying they're not real. What I'm saying is how much of it is real, how much of it is the world is a stage,
Yeah.
how much of it is propaganda, how much of it is AI, how much of it is fear mongering.
You know,
Like,
go
you
lie in
know?
my bed and not do anything. I'm just gonna. I've been reading books actually because I find it's like relaxing and it's just like informative
mhm,
and I have like 6 books on the go.
I could never do that. I could only read one book at a time.
I find I get a lot of knowledge from it. I don't even use half of it. I don't even act like I know it. But I learned a lot from reading.
Well, once it goes in, it doesn't come out. Oh, you stole my lighter, by the way.
I was a big.
Yeah.
I didn't need one.
You're like, what do you mean?
Oh my lord. Well, I mean, I don't know. Life is crazy. I'm glad you're here. And
Me too.
you know what? I feel like our conversation has made an impact on my life right
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. We always have good conversations and we always learn something. We both do.
now. I
always
feel
learn
excited
something.
about tomorrow. Like I feel excited about the future. I still do. I still have that excitement. You know? I want to, like, I do. I genuinely am a happy person. Like, I think I'm a happy person. I just like hope, like, I'm positive.
Well,
But
I
I just
mean,
see everyone, like, all this information overload, and it's like, ugh,
when we worry
it's
about
too much.
when we worry about the past, we end up in a depression.
No,
When we worry
but
about
the
the
future
future,
is
it's
anxiety.
anxiety.
I've read a lot of
What's
psychology books.
what's going on in the present? Nothing.
Well,
We're
there's
okay
actually
right now. Think about it. Right
everything.
now, at this very second, you and I are okay,
It's awesome.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Future's not a real thing. Past isn't a real thing.
No,
Can't go back to the past. Can't move forward to the future.
what I
We only
say
have
now is
right
going to
now.
be in the past. As I say, it's going
Now,
into the
that's
past.
right.
It's
That's
like
right.
sucked out of my mouth.
You only. Sorry. Sorry.
All the words are like
Was so
everything I
funny.
say doesn't even matter, just flies out.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I'm just like, well, okay, I just am happy in general. I have we got a hamster,
what's your hamster's name?
Poncho, and she's a little
Poncho.
girl and she's really cute. I had hamsters growing up.
I had one hamster growing up, but I also had a dog, and that's the end of my story.
Okay, that's it. Well, we got a hamster and she's really cute, Poncho. She's probably gonna be an internet star. We're hoping she's ready for her big.
Does she have a cowboy hat?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
I bet you could
She
order
likes
hamster
food.
clothes.
She just likes food. She's really busy. She's always working. She's always working in her food dish. She's just constantly fucking working. That's what she does.
Apple doesn't fall
It's
far from the tree,
It's
eh?
inspiring. It's inspiring. She inspires me, my hamster. So I feel highly inspired by Poncho.
The hamster.
Yeah. She's such a hard worker.
I need to write
She's
books
adapting
about her
so well.
adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just
The
told her.
adventures of Poncho the hamster.
Yeah. And she can, I don't know. I taught a hamster once how to climb up steps. You can teach him shit.
I mean, yeah.
You have what kind of cat do you have?
I have a Sphinx.
You have a Sphynx cat, which when I was at your house, Ivy was playing with her. She is beautiful. Ronnie.
Ronald.
Ronald.
Yeah, Ronald P. Balzac. Middle name is
He's
Peter.
just like, he's so jumpy.
He's
He stands on the end of a chair.
a little asshole.
He's
I don't 0 out of 10. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a gorgeous cat. Their breeding lines are usually from somewhere far, far away. Like Ronald's
Oh, you said they're orange cats.
well, Ronald,
Right?
yeah, Ronald is an orange cat.
Okay.
His bloodline was imported from the Ukraine. His mom and his dad are from the Ukraine. They were imported over here. And then him and Douglas and the other ones were made. And then I ended up with Ronald.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's wicked.
Sometimes he's awesome. He's awesome when he's not breaking stuff.
He's a mischievous.
They need tons of attention. They need tons of attention and affection, and they need to be cleaned all the time. And
really
like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Ronald. He's
course
fantastic.
you do.
He's in my family, but also, doggy and cat.
Yes.
So, you know, you found your gum.
I did.
This doesn't come in the form.
Right at the end of the show. It's good because you don't want to hear me chewing on this. But I'm good at hiding it under my tongue because I knew that in high school. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we never used to be allowed to chew gum in school. Now they do to regulate kids. Yeah, now they're allowed to chew gum so that they can regulate while they're in class. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You wouldn't believe the things that they're allowed to do in class now that they weren't allowed to do. Like, they don't correct their grammar.
No.
No. They don't. No.
I know they don't do anything.
They don't correct their. So when a kid comes home and goes, "Mom, I seen this." What do you mean you've seen? It's I saw or I have seen.
Right.
Well, they didn't correct it. What do you mean they didn't correct you?
That's their job.
What do you mean they didn't correct you? It's I have seen or I saw. Not I seen. That drives me fucking
Well, they
crazy.
can get it from another kid who talks like that.
No, I know, but like, I mean, there's a lot of the cursive. I heard they're bringing cursive writing back in schools.
They were.
I think they took it away so that kids couldn't read historical documents. Yeah, no, there's a goes from tinfoil hat again.
Historical documents. Well, We've covered it all, guys.
Historical, not hysterical.
Hysterical. That would be my document. My life. Oh my God. I wish I had a funny story, but I have mom brain.
I do. We should
I
do
know I
this
do.
like once every couple of months.
We should.
Update.
Totally.
Definitely.
Don't let it
Originally,
go by too long.
no, well, originally we were supposed to do this so that we could get on the whole mental health trip, but you guys just came along on a rocket ship ride with me and Aaron, so I'm pretty sure the whole thing was about mental health or lack thereof.
We're just like showing you how mental we are.
Yeah. Well, listen, it
Well,
affects us all in different ways, man.
But I feel like if as long as like you get it, you're like laughing and who cares?
Well, I wasn't here a couple of weeks ago. I can tell you that. And mentally,
like,
I
I
was
don't care what
done.
people think.
Oh,
Like what is mental really? Like I feel like
I am your guy. What is mental? Well,
I know.
let me show
I'm
you.
like I could be pretty fucking mental now.
Yeah, I've been off my rocker a few times.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I
I
just
just
do it to
drag it
myself.
behind me now.
I just do it to myself because I'm bored.
Well, I mean, you got to keep it interesting somehow, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, this has been a slice, though. I'm glad we got to do this.
Me too.
Definitely.
Picked your ass up and dislocated my car and I'm on a million potholes on the way there.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
God, dude. I
There's
don't
so
know.
many goddamn potholes in the city. I swear to God, someone needs to fix them now.
But I don't know how your car didn't fall into one of the potholes. Yeah, but listen, if they fix the potholes, they can't keep the money in the politicians' pockets. I said what I said.
Yeah. Well, it's
And-
not fair.
Right? If they fix the homelessness, we can't keep the money
Things
in the
are-
politicians' pockets.
It's just already expensive.
So,
It's already expensive for gas. Now I gotta fix the alignment in my car because the roads are shit. Come on.
yeah.
And like you're building a hotel right over the falls where it's probably gonna fall into the water one day. Like that's right on this edge. I'm like that thing's
Do you remember when
gonna
they
fall
agreed
in.
to build the casinos because the casinos were going to give the city a percentage of money to go towards the infrastructure of the city? Do you remember that? Oh, I wonder if the mayor remembers that. I wonder if the mayor knows where all that money went. I wonder if the mayor there when they
Where did it
bulldozed
go?
that homeless town the other day?
What homeless town?
You didn't see that over in Silvertown. They went and took it. So apparently there was a compassionate street team that went in, and then the cops went in to talk to them a week later, and then 2 days ago or yesterday or whatever, they brought in a bulldozer and anything that they couldn't take out within an hour, those motherfuckers bulldozed down to the ground, and then they left everything there in a mess and then blamed the homeless people because they didn't give them time to take their stuff. So I want to know who the guy is that was driving that bulldozer that was just doing his job like the Nazis. I said what I said. So, well, I'm sick and tired of people treating people like they're not people.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're all people.
But suffering shouldn't be normalized anymore.
No, that's like treating people who are on ODSP as degenerates because we're on ODSP. I'm not a degenerate because I'm on ODSP.
I know, but
it is being normalized, man.
They want to take out all the people who live in their poverty line.
Listen, if it wasn't being normalized,
They
then people wouldn't be crying that the government needs to do something about it. They'd be getting off their asses and doing something about it.
If Trump had it his way, he would have like this law where like when you turn 85, we have the right to like take your life because we can't afford all these old people.
Or we could just call it maids and move it over to Canada.
Oh my God, he needs stuff.
You know, the biggest organ donating fucking scam in the history of Canada. But I didn't wear my tinfoil hat.
Well, hey, you know what? It doesn't seem tinfoilish to me. What tinfoil is this whole goddamn world? All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Sorry about the swearing, not sorry.
Not really. Thanks for having me, Erin.
You're welcome. Amanda, Sofa City Sounds. Let's plug the dates. Quick.
July 18th. No, let's start over again. June 5th, 6th, and 7th at Comic-Con. July 18th at the Exchange for Mayhem Metal Market. August 8th, I will be at Ryfield Studios for Ryfest. I will be the guy doing the 50-50, taking all your money and helping with a little bit of organizing. And then August 22nd, we're down at the Rock Pile in Toronto for another Mayhem Metal Market. And then after that, we don't really know what the future of live shows is for Silver City.
All right. Well, rock on. It's gonna be a good summer. Everyone stay safe, be kind, don't litter. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye. There we go.
It was fun. We didn't talk about anything we were supposed to
I know.
talk